Government debt is being issued to pay back government debt and to onboard people into crypto. These are like the behind the scenes, behind the curtain, shadow type of quantitative easing that nobody talks about. Let me show you what I'm saying, because this stuff blows my mind. What they do with finances to manipulate more multiples, it's really crazy. Now, please pay attention, because this part right here could probably change your life when understanding how the government operates with the Federal Reserve to pretty much do whatever they want. And not only that, but it also pays back government debt. So like we've talked about this in the past, I've done the numbers, I've run the math, and we're top 10. Crypto specifically is a top 10 purchaser of United States debt. So obviously that's important. So basically how this works is the government issues an IOU. Just imagine you had a friend and they're like, you go to your friend and you're like, hey, let me borrow $100. And your friend's like, okay, I'm going to give you the $100 and you give me an IOU. You basically owe me money. The government, you could do that. The government does that. So you could take, let's say 100,000, put it into the government, buy debt, and the United States government will give you an IOU, and they give you a little bit of yield too, a little bit more on top. But the point of that is that that injects liquidity into the United States government, which pretty much goes into every asset, including stocks and crypto and everything. It's like a lot of countries buy government debt. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's pretty much how this works. Countries will take their currency, they come to the United States because it's, obviously safe. It's the safest yield in the world. The safest yield in the world is government debt. They will take their money, buy government debt. If you ever heard of a bond, that's what this is. They buy government debt, right? And they get a guarantee IOU from the United States government that they'll get that money back plus yield. So this like insures their money. It's like better than a bank. Like it's basically the United States bank, right? And so essentially with the Genius Act, which is a stablecoin act that just passed, you've seen the law. The Genius Act allows banks to create stablecoins as long as they have a 1-to-1 reserve. Meaning, let's say hypothetically they issue 1 million of their stablecoin. Let's say it's called a JP Morgan coin or whatever the case is. They have to make sure they have, $1 million in reserve capital, right? And so what happens is we have this really, really weird feedback loop. Take your time with understanding this. This is going to be the meat of the video. I want everybody to really get this because this is crazy important. Listen to what I'm saying. So I'm going to explain it slowly and I'm going to give you an overcap of everything that's going on. But if you do not understand this, you're going to be behind. We are very far ahead right now. And maybe the details are not perfect, but it is important to understand.